Farming is a vital component of Australia's economy and cultural heritage. In 2024, the agricultural landscape in Australia is marked by technological advancements, environmental challenges, market dynamics, and policy changes. This comprehensive video explores the history, current practices, technological innovations, economic impact, environmental considerations, and future trends of farming in Australia. Historical context. Agriculture has been an integral part of Australia's development since European settlement in the late 18th century. Initially, farming focused on subsistence and supplying the needs of settlers. Over time, it evolved into a major economic sector, driven by the wool, wheat, and cattle industries. The 20th century saw the introduction of mechanization, improved breeding techniques, and the expansion of irrigation, which significantly boosted productivity. Current agricultural practices. Australia's farming sector is diverse, encompassing crop production, livestock farming, and horticulture. The country's unique climate and geography allow for a wide range of agricultural activities, from tropical fruit production in Queensland to broadacre cropping in the Western Plains. Livestock farming. Cattle. Australia is renowned for its beef cattle industry, with large herds grazed on extensive rangelands in Queensland, New South Wales, and the Northern Territory. The country is a major exporter of beef, particularly to Asian markets. Sheep. Sheep farming is historically significant, with Australia being a leading producer of wool and lamb. The industry is concentrated in New South Wales, Victoria, and Western Australia. Poultry. The poultry industry, including meat and egg production, is well established in all states. Advances in breeding, nutrition, and disease management have made it highly efficient. Dairy. Dairy farming is concentrated in the temperate regions of Victoria, New South Wales, and Tasmania. Australia produces a variety of dairy products for domestic consumption and export. Automation and robotics. Automation is revolutionizing farming operations. Autonomous tractors, robotic harvesters, and drones are becoming common, reducing labor costs and increasing efficiency. In livestock farming, automated milking systems and feeding robots improve productivity and animal welfare. Data analytics. Big data and artificial intelligence, AI, are being used to analyze vast amounts of agricultural data. Predictive analytics for weather forecasting, crop modeling, and market trends enable better decision-making. Farm management software helps track inputs, outputs, and financials, improving overall farm management. GDP contribution. Agriculture and related industries contribute significantly to Australia's GDP. While the direct contribution of farming is a smaller portion, its multiplier effect means that its impact on the economy is substantial. Employment. The agricultural sector employs hundreds of thousands of Australians, from farm workers to scientists in agri-tech companies. Seasonal and migrant labor is particularly important in crop harvesting, with a significant portion of the workforce comprising immigrants. Trade. Australia is a major exporter of agricultural products, with key markets in Asia, the Middle East, and North America. Major export commodities include beef, wheat, wool, and wine. Trade policies, tariffs, and international agreements significantly impact the sector's profitability and sustainability. Environmental considerations. Farming practices have profound environmental impacts, influencing soil health, water quality, biodiversity, and greenhouse gas emissions. Sustainable agriculture practices are increasingly being adopted to mitigate these effects. Soil health. Soil degradation is a major concern in Australian farming, caused by erosion, nutrient depletion, and salinity. Practices like no-till farming, cover cropping, and crop rotation are being implemented to enhance soil health. The use of organic fertilizers and composting also contributes to soil improvement. Water management. Agriculture is a major consumer of freshwater resources, particularly in arid regions. Efficient irrigation techniques such as drip irrigation and pivot systems help conserve water. Additionally, policies and incentives are promoting the use of reclaimed water and the protection of water quality from agricultural runoff. Biodiversity. Monoculture farming practices have led to a reduction in biodiversity. Efforts to promote agro-biodiversity include the use of native vegetation, integrated pest management, IPM, and the conservation of natural habitats on farmland. Pollinator-friendly practices, such as planting wildflower strips, are also gaining popularity. Greenhouse gas emissions. Agriculture is a significant source of greenhouse gas emissions, primarily methane from livestock and nitrous oxide from fertilizers. Sustainable practices like improved manure management, precision fertilization, and the adoption of renewable energy sources on farms are being encouraged to reduce the carbon footprint of agriculture. Policy and regulation. Government policies and regulations play a crucial role in shaping Australian agriculture. The Agricultural Competitiveness White Paper, a comprehensive policy document, outlines initiatives to improve productivity, profitability, and sustainability in the sector. Subsidies help stabilize farm incomes and ensure a reliable food supply. Programs like the Farm Household Allowance, FHA, and the Rural Financial Counselling Service, RFCS, provide financial support to farmers facing hardship. Crop insurance programs protect farmers against losses due to natural disasters, pests, and market fluctuations. These programs are essential for managing risk in an industry subject to numerous uncertainties. Conservation initiatives, such as the Land Care Program, provide incentives for farmers to adopt sustainable practices. These programs aim to enhance soil health, water quality, and wildlife habitats. Trade policies. Trade agreements and tariffs have a significant impact on Australian agriculture. Policies promoting fair trade and market access are essential for the competitiveness of Australian agricultural products in the global market. Recent trade tensions and agreements have underscored the importance of stable and predictable trade relationships. Consumer trends and market shifts. Consumer preferences are driving changes in the agricultural sector, with increasing demand for organic, locally sourced, and sustainably produced foods. The rise of plant-based diets and alternative proteins is also influencing farming practices. Organic farming, which avoids synthetic inputs and emphasizes natural processes, is growing in popularity. Certified organic farms must adhere to strict standards, and the organic food market continues to expand, driven by consumer demand for healthier and environmentally friendly products. Farm-to-table movements and farmers' markets are promoting local food systems. Consumers are increasingly interested in knowing the origins of their food and supporting local economies. Sustainable farming practices, including regenerative agriculture, are being embraced to meet these preferences. The growing interest in plant-based diets and alternative proteins, such as lab-grown meat and insect-based foods, is impacting traditional livestock farming. These trends reflect concerns about health, animal welfare, and environmental sustainability. Future trends and challenges. The future of Australian farming will be shaped by technological innovations, climate change, policy developments, and evolving consumer preferences. Key trends and challenges include climate change adaptation. Climate change poses significant risks to agriculture, including altered weather patterns, increased frequency of extreme events, and shifting growing seasons. Farmers will need to adopt resilient practices such as drought-resistant crops, improved water management, and adaptive farming techniques to cope with these changes. Technological integration. The continued integration of technology will drive productivity and sustainability in agriculture. Innovations in genetics, data analytics, automation, and sustainable inputs will be crucial for meeting the growing demand for food while minimizing environmental impact. Policy and regulatory landscape. Changes in agricultural policies and regulations will impact the sector's direction. Issues such as immigration reform, trade policies, and environmental regulations will be central to shaping the future of Australian farming. Market dynamics. The agricultural market is dynamic and influenced by a variety of factors, including global trade, domestic demand, and policy changes. Understanding these market dynamics is crucial for farmers and stakeholders to navigate the complexities of the agricultural economy. Farming in Australia in 2024 is characterized by a blend of tradition and innovation. The sector faces significant challenges, including climate change, labor shortages, and economic pressures, but also holds immense potential for growth and sustainability. Technological advancements, sustainable practices, and supportive policies are key drivers of progress. As the agricultural landscape continues to evolve, a holistic approach that integrates environmental stewardship, economic viability, and social equity will be essential. By embracing innovation, fostering resilience, and advocating for supportive policies, Australian farming can continue to thrive and contribute to global food security and environmental sustainability. If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you.